Hey guys, it is me, the Emerald Sword, and welcome back to another video where, as I said in my last video, I had 2 book hauls, and this is the second one of the 2 I had planned. So this time we are doing the Gwendy Trilogy. So basically the Gwendy Trilogy is basically like a collaboration between Stephen King and this guy named Richard Chizmar. And yeah, it's about this girl Gwendy, so let's just get into it. So the first one of the trilogy we have here is Gwendy's Button Box, and as you can see, it is very short. Like, that is one of the shortest novels I think I've ever seen. Like, look at that. And basically what this one is about, it's like, it takes place in Castle Rock, Maine, which is a famous Stephen King location, you know, like Cujo and the Dead Zone and all that other kind of stuff. And so basically it takes place in 1974. Then there's this 12-year-old girl called Gwendy, and she is assigned with keeping track of this thing called a button box, which apparently is something really weird. According to the other books, pressing any one of the buttons is like death and destruction. I don't really know how any of that works, but yeah, basically she's 12 years old, and she's tasked with keeping this thing safe. And that's basically the first book. And of course, the second one, this one is actually not written by Stephen King. It is a Richard Chizmar full book. But as you can see right there, there is a foreword by Stephen King. So it sort of counts as Stephen King. So I'll just add it to the bookshelf either way. But anyway, so what this one is that it takes place years later. Gwendy is an adult living in Washington, D.C., and she's like a novelist and a rising politician star and like all that. And basically the button box just kind of re-enters her life. And then of course, like there's people disappearing and stuff. So the button box probably has something to do with it. Anyway, the button box reappears in her life, and then she has to do something with it. I don't know. But anyway, that sounds really interesting too. And of course, this is the last one. It was written by Stephen King again, so Stephen King has returned to finish the trilogy with Gwendy's final task. And basically, from what this one tells me, a little bit more time has passed. Gwendy is a full-on politician, and she either had the button box come back to her, or she held on to it or something. But now this time, some, like, malignant forces, from what the book says, like, want to take it and stuff, and so Gwendy has to keep it safe from them and all that. And yeah, that's kind of the third book. That one also seems pretty interesting. I do not know when I'm going to get to reading those, but when I do, you bet I will review them for you. But yeah, those were the books, and let's go ahead and move to the bookshelf. Alrighty guys, I've added the books back to the bookshelf, so yeah, let's just review them. So, Gwendy's Button Box is right here, and it came out in 2017, so it is in between Bill Hodges 3, End of Watch, and The Outsider. Alright, moving on over here, we have Gwendy's Magic Feather. Now, this released in November of 2019, so it was released in between The Institute from September 2019, which I have reviewed, and between If It Bleeds from 2020, which I have also reviewed. And then moving right along over here, here we have the final one, Gwendy's Final Task, released in early 2022. So it was between Billy Summers in 2021 and Fairy Tale in late 2022. But alright, there's the Gwendy Trilogy. And yeah, let's go wrap this video up. But yeah, there you guys have it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Those were really short books, so whenever I do get around to reading those will be really fast reads, but they will probably be really interesting reviews. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, I've been Ben from the Emerald Sword, and I will see you guys next time.